Please welcome Ben Paquette with his speech, Giving Trees.
Thank you. Friends and family, teachers and students, good afternoon. My name is Ben Paquette. Today, as we stand on the edge of a new chapter, I'm humbled to share this moment with all of you. And by humbled, I mean pretty terrified to speak in front of this many people. I thought speaking in Mr. Rao's sophomore English class was scary. This is a different level. Graduation is more than just a ceremony. It's a celebration of growth, resilience, and the boundless potential within each of us. Today marks the day we will always remember. It is a day for rejoicing, reflecting, and for most of us, relief that we finally made it. But more importantly, today should provide moments not only to reflect on how far we've come, but also to look forward at what lies ahead. The class of 2025 is like no other. Like how we were the last COVID class, which means we got to experience the joy of online school, also known as rolling out of bed 2 minutes before your class. We also had our freshman field day outside for the first time in history. And let's not forget about our legendary football season. Winless, but undefeated in team spirit, right? And our senior field day loss. We all thought it was rigged for the seniors to win, and turns out we just weren't that good. Who knew? Although it may sound like we're a broken record with our losses and our bad luck, it's more about how we overcome our challenges. We overcame being a COVID class and planted our name as one of the most unique, one-of-a-kind classes in Thunder Ridge history. Depending on who you ask, one of a kind could be a good or a bad thing. But as we look into the future, one thing we can be sure of is that growth will always be a part of the process. Growth always starts with the seed. Each of our seeds is our family. Our parents and relatives teach us everything we know as kids, and that seed sprouts into roots. Our roots are the foundation of our lives, what holds up our tree and what helps us keep growing. Our roots grow from elementary school, where we were young kids in a big world, unaware of the challenges we would face. Now, class of 2025, we are at the point where our roots are growing into a tree. This tree will define who we are for the rest of our lives. Each one of us will be different, growing in different forms, but ultimately growing tall, triumphing, and being beautiful in our own ways. We will eventually plant our own seeds, helping the important people in our lives grow into their own trees. Now I know what you're thinking. Ben, why are we talking about trees? Did we just enroll in Miss Mills' AP Earth Science class again? Just bear with me here. It isn't about having all the right answers or following a specific ideal pathway. It's about using where we've been and learning from there to grow. Growth can come at both big and small moments, finding courage after failure, taking that first step into the unknown, and sometimes just showing up. Yet, growth is not something done in isolation. Allow me to share a story, The Giving Tree by Shel Silverstein, a book many of us have known since childhood. The little green book with the red apple and the author's frightening black and white portrait on the back has been a staple in all of our lives, whether we know it or not. It's a rather simple story, but much can be said in this simple tale of love, selflessness, and growth. In the story, the tree gives the boy everything it has: its apples, its branches, and later, the wood from its trunk. It does so out of love, not for recognition or for payment. And sometimes in life, we grow the most not by taking, but by giving. The people who have been our giving trees, our families, friends, and teachers, have molded and shaped us into the individuals we are today. They've shown us what selflessness looks and feels like and how important it is to give to others. And as we go into the world, it's our time to be that type of person for someone else. As the class of 2025, we have had to conquer endless obstacles, and the sense of growth has been prominent in each of our daily lives. Whether it's having no middle school due to COVID, a winless football season, losing field day our senior year, or getting through statistics in Algebra 2. For some of us, including myself, getting through Algebra 2 was the real final boss of high school. And for those of you who took AP Stats, I'm not really sure how you did it. We all have had to overcome our own obstacles. Each one of you sitting in front of me should be extremely proud of what you've accomplished. Even if it's a small feat, like getting an A on a test, or a larger scale triumph, like getting into your dream school, Each one of us has grown our tree and continues to grow into our best form. We've grown from baby freshmen walking into the school for the first time, seeing Soli yelling at our field day reveal assembly, to walking out of our senior gauntlet, seeing our favorite teachers shed a tear as we walked through the gym one last time. Walking through the senior gauntlet was very emotional, and seeing our favorite teachers tear up really did hit me. Or maybe they were just relieved they wouldn't have to grade my ChatGPT essays anymore. But today, the class of 2025, I urge you to reflect on who your giving tree is and go thank them, whether it's your parents, a teacher, or the friend who always sent you the homework answers 10 minutes before it was due. Thank you, everyone, and congratulations to the class of 2025.